7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10.
All right.
Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. Hill brought in motion. Oh, big hole left side. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Hey, Lion!
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Yeah, ready.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. That's going to be caught. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hill brought in motion. Third and long.
Good.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We're at 23. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Hey.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Out.
Tua gonna give it to Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Hey, get set.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They go play action for Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
On red.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one is caught by Kirk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Off he goes. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. It picks up 25 yards. gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now, third and goal coming up.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. Start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Red.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Hill brought in motion. He's inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, easy, round.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Lawrence now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Austin Jackson, the former 1st-rounder, guilty there. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Tua. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Go ahead.
That is caught left side by Waddle. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Get to the line!
47-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. And long.
All right.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
44. Ready.
26-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. A second effort, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
You work all week on these goal-to-go situations. You got to have it. You've got to take advantage when you're down this close, and not exactly an ideal sequence. Run game stuffed. Then you go to the air, and your protection can't hold up. Now you've got to try to find something here on 3rd and goal, and what was once a promising drive could end up being a bit of a letdown.
Ready.
They'll run with Achane. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
on red.
Lawrence now on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
He might have a new name on the back of his uniform. Remember, Mike, back in July, he went from Allen to wanting to be referred to by Hines Allen. But with all that being said, he is still the same dynamic pass rusher he has always been, and he is a handful for any offensive line. And this time, he gets in there for a sack. After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Hey, get set.
Tua now on third down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.